Bro, I was literally gonna record the goddamn Archetype Petrucci video, and I wake up to find out like, oh shit, Metallica released another song. This is what Papa had said about the song. If I were to expect something from this, because of the topic, I kinda want it to be either like melancholic, either that, or like a very heavy song. So yeah, but unlike the last time in which I didn't record my first reaction to Lux Aeterna, this is actually going to be my first listen to Screaming Suicide. So yeah, just because of the topic and the lyrics that entail that, I feel like I am probably going to like this song better than Lux Aeterna, although that's not a very high bar, to be fair. The only other thing that I would say in retrospect for Lux Aeterna is that it's like just a mess song. I said in my video a lot of times that it felt like Hardwired, that it's definitely not going to be the song that I like the best on the album, so I'm very much hoping that I'm gonna like Screaming Suicide a lot better. But yeah, fuck you, Summer. First reaction to the song, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Let's fucking go. Okay, so it's not gonna be either of the things I thought it would be about, music-wise at the very least. I like this main riff better than Lux Aeterna though, for sure. So far, way better first impression than Lux Aeterna. I wasn't so sure at first with this melody. I like this pre-chorus. I feel like it changes the song enough. It sounds more interesting. I like the rhythm on the chorus. I like that the chorus very much, but I don't really like that ending. You know, the vocal melody on that ending. It's not really hitting me, but everything before it, like hell yeah. I wish that thing Kirk did there would have gone on for longer. This melody. Yeah, I feel like that's the only part I don't like about the chorus. Classic Lars. Okay, certainly different than what I was expecting. Cool video visually. Okay, so first, I'm not very sure about starting the song with this part. I don't think it's a bad intro. It doesn't hit me that much with a title that, you know, it's screaming suicide. I feel like just content and like lyric wise, or you know, because of the lyrics, I kind of wanted the song to be heavier. I like the like odd feeling that they give the timing in this part though. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Yeah, like just cut it in there. I like that. The odd thing is just that the melody in on itself. Then the main riff, it's a cool to listen to riff. Again, maybe I don't feel like it fits that much into this topic. Even then, I still like it a lot better than the Lux Aeterna main riff. Like, this song is better than Lux Aeterna, in my opinion. I feel like the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus, even if they're not still heavy enough for the topic, in my opinion, like, they're at least, you know, noticeably heavier than the main riff. And in that sense, I do like them better. I like the palm muting that they do. The dead fret muting, I should say. Up to that part, I like that a lot. But like this melody here, you know, going from like I think the best way to put it is that to me it feels like an upbeat melody. So in that sense, while it doesn't ruin the whole chorus to me, I feel like it does subtract from it, you know, like from the song. I feel like it would be better if the melody either was different or if that part just simply like wasn't there at all. For this riff, like, I don't know, like, this riff gives me the same vibe as the main riff. Like, it's cool, you can headbang to it, and like, it's a good riff. But I feel like, again, for this topic, I kind of want something heavier. I think I should say that's obviously my perception, but I don't feel like this, you know, like hard rock type of riff, or maybe, you know, some people might consider this heavy metal. I feel like while they are good, they're kind of out of place in the song, if you know what I mean. Like, I kind of would like to hear them in a different song, you know. Also, I like the solo in general from Kirk, excepting for like this one note. That first pull-off sounds like a little out of key. Yeah, I don't know which note is it, but there's a note in there that I kind of strikes me as like, you know, that it shouldn't be that note. It should be a different higher or lower note. The thing I will say that I'm sad about is that the best fucking part of the solo, bro, that part is so good. Like, I even think that my first reaction went like, oh. So for the solos, that's what I would say, like, appropriate for the riff. And this part, I like this part a lot. Like, you know, it always feels like, you know, it's pumping you up. I really like this part. I almost even kind of wish that this riff would have been maybe the main riff. While it's not stupidly heavy, it's certainly like a heavier version of the main riff. And from this you go to the verse and, you know, to the whole rest of the song, you know? And I will say this transition does kind of strikes me as weird. Like, going from this note, it doesn't feel as weird as the first time I heard it. Maybe it's something that you kind of just have to get used to. It doesn't feel that weird listening to it again. I don't think those two notes, like that transition, like blends itself too nicely. And then there's nothing else new in this song, right? Again, this is a cool riff. Like, I like this. It's also kind of funny, you know, that this song, I'm being way more critical about it in a lot of parts, but still I like this miles better than I did in Lux Aeterna. Like, this is a song that I'm gonna add to a playlist for sure. There's just this feeling for me, and maybe it's my fault for having like expecting something, how I said at the beginning of the video, you know, how I was expecting this to be like sad, melancholic, or like very heavy, very angry. I think what I was expecting was the song to be speaking about suicide from like a first person point of view, lyric wise, but the song on its entirety, it feels like it's looking at it, you know, from the outside, as James said, like specifically looking at the taboo that there is with the word. So in that sense, it does make sense, and I think it does fit. But yeah, that's like my first impression thoughts, you know. Obviously, the first impressions are always like incomplete. You know, I haven't really heard anyone else's opinion on this, so let me know what you think of the song. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you like some parts and maybe others not so much? I think for me, while this is still a song that I want to listen to like more times, I would call it a good song that I kind of wish was a bit different. Because outside of some musical transitions that I didn't like so much, if maybe the topic of the song would not have been suicide and it would have been, I don't know, whatever else that's maybe to me not associated as something that has to sound heavy, sad, angry, and you know, like just very negative in general, I feel like maybe I would have liked the song even better, more than I already do. So yeah, I definitely want to hear from you. What do you think about this song? Just let it rip in the comments. If you like this video from me, consider subscribing. If you're not already, consider liking the video. And for the next one, you know, as I said that I was recording the video earlier, it is going to be the archetype Petrucci video. I think this would be the perfect frame to end it as a preview for that video, just the magnificent beard. For taps for the song is gonna be the same thing as Lux Aeterna, like, you know, for Lux Aeterna, nobody was really interested in me doing taps for the song. So if you want to see taps, again, same thing, let me know in the comments. That's it for me in this video. I've been Fernus, hope you have a great fucking day, and I'll see you all on the Petrucci video.